Hello. Yeah, don't get me wrong, usually I do not read newspapers anymore, but today one headline just caught my eye and raised my interest, and I read the article, and boy, I wish I hadn't. Just to warn you, what I will tell you about, what is written here in this newspaper, and I swear I'm not joking, it's really written in here, is a nasty story with some really revolting parts, ugly, 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 and also something that made me kind of, concerned about my own safety, maybe. So if you want to hit the stop button, you can move on, you can watch other videos, you do not have to listen to that. And if you do, and afterwards you sit there and you say, please don't complain to me, because I warned you. Yeah? It's no joke. So you're still here. Want me to start? Okay, you got it. In this article, here in this newspaper, it is reported that a 27-year-old man living in the town where I live, who was drug abusive and who regularly smoked pot, decided that he wanted to cut off his, how do I put this, his manhood. Oh, yeah, I know. So he did that, cut it off, and he did not die of it. Obviously, he was able to stop the bleeding. Well, it's not written in here how he did that, but, well, I do not really want to know. Fact is, he did not die of it. He was able to stop the bleeding. And the problem was that there still were some blood stains on the bathroom floor where he did it. And so his mother, who he was still living with, came in, saw these blood stains, asked her son, hey, what has happened here? There's blood on the floor. And, well, the guy obviously did not want to tell mommy what he had done. Well, I think there's not really an easy way to tell your mother that you just cut off your, And so he lied to her. He said that he had been to the bathroom, he had been peeing, and there had been blood in his urine, and he hoped this would end the matter. No. Mothers are concerned, and if you have blood in your urine, your mother will insist that you will see a doctor. This is what this woman did, and the guy did not want to see a doctor, for obvious reasons, I think. And so he said no, she said yes. They had an argument, really. And the guy got mad, and he attacked his mother. He attacked his mother with a knife. I think it was the same knife that before he had, So he attacked her, he stabbed her 3 times. Thank God the woman was not killed. She was wounded, but not really seriously. And sometime later she was able to call the police. Police arrived, and they tried to confront the man, but he ran away. And he took 2 things with him: A, the knife, and B, because he did not want to leave it behind. I don't know why he cut it off in the first place, but it's not for me to know. So he ran away, knife in the one hand and probably a thingy in the other hand. And policemen ran after him, pursued him, and of course crying, "Stop, police, drop the knife," and everything. But the guy did not want A, to stop. B, did not want to drop the knife, and C, running and thinking, he probably came to the thought that it would not be such a good thing to be caught with the thing still with him, and he didn't know where to hide it, and probably he didn't want to throw it away, so he, please be warned, he swallowed it. Yeah. I don't know. So finally the policemen were able to confront him, and then they urged him to drop the knife. He wouldn't, and one of the police officers took his gun, aimed at the man, who was probably standing somewhere in front of him, and it was dark already, it was 10 p.m. and so the guy wouldn't drop the knife, and so the police officer shot at the guy. He did not want to kill him, so he didn't aim for the breast or the head, the chest, I'm sorry, but he aimed for the legs, Yeah, well, and he fired several shots because, as I said, it was dark, but it must have been pretty dark, because not only did he hit the guy, no, he also hit one of his fellow officers. And this now really made me concerned, because I thought that police officers had training with the shooting thing, even our German officers who will not shoot as often as other officers maybe, but how can it be that if I aim at a guy who is in front of me, several meters, 10 meters or so, and I aim for his legs, and instead of only hitting him, I also hit my colleague, who is probably standing beside me, maybe here or maybe here, and I do not hit him in the legs, but I hit him in the belly. How can that happen? Okay, after reading this story, I must say, I felt cured of the thought of giving it a shot to read newspaper articles. Nothing good comes of it, at least not for me, because if I stumble over something, then it's always something like this, and I do not have to have that, you know. So I think I'll stick to the TV and the radio and maybe the internet if I want to catch up on news, and newspapers, no thank you, not for me. I'm very sorry this was not a really happy-go-lucky story, and I'm sorry if you feel a bit nauseous now. I have warned you, but yeah, okay. I wish you a happy good night, and please no nightmares, and yeah, trust your local policeman. Probably they are all right. I think so. Bye bye.